with the courts, there'll be surprises on the courts. Like we're gonna be bringing in different people, our friends, people that you may know, and there'll be performances on the court. It's hip hop driven too. You know what I mean? You have to let them know what we're doing. We're bringing hip hop, culture, basketball. So on these courts, anything goes. So real world people, yes, there'll be surprises.
Yeah, we're definitely we're in conversations with people. You know, one of the things that when we were growing up, you had games like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, or I don't know if you remember, there was that Lawrence Taylor football game where like you hit someone and their spine would break, and then you give them steroids. It was crazy, but those were games that they put an athlete or an individual, a celebrity, whoever, Def Jam, Fight for New York, Def Jam Vendetta. They put real world people, and they made them like a feature of the game. They were a highlight. That was central to what the game was. Today, a lot of these games, they're putting in so much. We got an NBA-wide license. And by the way, we're going to throw in the G League with it, you know? So you could play with anyone, which is really cool, but no one stands out. Like I think of Dame was on the cover, and so was Giannis on the cover of 2K, and really like all you saw was a couple cut scenes, you know, with those players. And it wasn't even like telling you much of their story about who they were. It wasn't like they weren't like highlighted in this. They were just another character. So that's one of the things we want to do different. You think of NBA Ballers or, you know, some of these games where the athletes were at the center. But we also, because this is bigger than just the sport of basketball, it's about sport culture, basketball culture, and the culture beyond that. It makes sense for us to bring in rappers, musicians, you know, designers and artists, you know, all those types of people that are part of that world, and give them that platform and feature them as well. So we're looking at having people that'll be playable characters, people that'll be non-playable characters, very similar to Def Jam, Fight for New York, and Vendetta, where some people will appear as themselves, or they might appear as someone else. They might be an alter ego or something like that. And then you'll have your fictional characters mixed in too. So that's the plan.